Well, tourism marketing is, in my view, is headed towards decentralization. It's headed towards sort of a social liberalism. We live in the world of Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. Everybody is a social influencer to some degree. So I don't think that there's going to be any more centralized marketing. You know, as they say, all politics is local. I think all travel marketing is going to become local and tied to the destination that it's advocating for. And that's due in part to technology and due in part to just the social trend toward everyone having an equal voice in sharing experiences, through social media. A destination has to be authentic. Place is no longer a sum of its physical assets. Everyone has that picture in front of the Eiffel Tower. Everyone has that picture at the Grand Canyon. Let's learn about the food of the place. Let's learn about the indigenous people. Let's celebrate the social fabric of the place. And that authenticity has to be presented in a meaningful way. Millennials are infinitely willing to trade financial security, studies have shown, for experiences and memories, valuable time with friends and loved ones. Travel has always been about experiences, but now it's hyper-focused on experiences. It's hyper-focused on the social media mobile sharing of those experiences in a meaningful way. Everyone can see the smallest detail from your hotel room to the dinner you ate last night on Instagram. Every piece of the place, the fabric, the social fabric of the place, is now coming to the fore and is now becoming a marketable good or service. And it's extremely encouraging, not just for social authenticity, but for social awareness. Millennials are going into these places, they're backpacking. They're backpacking into Myanmar, Mongolia, and into Turkmenistan. These are countries that were never on our radar 10 years ago. And along with drawing attention to an authentic social experience, they're bringing tourist dollars, which are then injected into those local economies in a positive way. So you're selling fun, you're selling experience. But what does that experience mean? Does that experience bring two people together? Does that experience serve to inject tourist dollars into a destination that desperately needs it? So Uber and Airbnb are affecting tourism marketing. Now, I as a tourist am visiting a new place and I'm brought into contact with a local who I would never have met otherwise. And as I'm riding in his car, I'm having a spontaneous experience. Maybe he's telling me about his favorite places to go. Tourism marketers have an opportunity, I think, to seize on this. I've really been convinced of the social good and the economic good of tourism through the program. And so it's very important to examine everything we do in this day and age through the lens of, is this good for my customers? Is this good for my employees? Is this good for the world? And the program gave me that holistic view in spades, and I'm very grateful for that because it forced me to think outside my comfort zone.